Okay, let's try this a slightly different way. Oop. Yep, okay. Trevor? Who the heck is Trevor? Just some dude named Trevor died, I guess. And you, I guess, also have a name. Ooh. Vex's diary. Let's read that. God, I am bored. What a dump. The head of the local vipers, and this is what I have to show for it. Shitty train tunnel filled with bumbling oafs. I want my spot on the strip, damn it. As a money-making venture, this was doomed from the start. Traveling merchants are wise to our tricks, and I've never a large amount of caps on them. Whatever dividing we do get, even by my system, I only end up with enough caps to buy a couple of drinks on the free side. The men around here are really dull, and for the most part dumber than a bag of wet socks. Trevor spends all his time making missiles. I have no idea why. We never get to use any. What's the point of blowing up all the loot? Achoo! We only have the one launcher, so it's not like we're gonna take out the whole NCR. So Trevor was the one with the big guns. Yeah, grenade launcher, missile high velocity, Van Graff compound armor. Interesting. That's kind of worth money. Okay. Or is there someone else? I guess there is.
You like that?
Ouch. It gave me some ouch. Not as much ouch as the other time, but still ouch. What do I have to heal with? Oh, I got rads. Why do I have rads? There we go. That works. Ash bits. What's that? Okay. Okay, I guess we found their stores. Yay. Ooh. here? Not really. Ooh, a couple of good books. I can say words. There's a possibility someone will buy pristine books. That's why I keep collecting them. Not because I actually know, because I actually don't. What? That can stay there. That's not something that I need. Rotary charger. What was that? Rotary charger? What was that I just picked up? It looked like it was some sort of holotape. But I don't know. Huh. Weird. Well, the terminal's broken, so I can't use it. Well, okay. I guess we're done here. Almost. There we go. Not that that was really worth it, but we got it, so. Okay. Done. Well, this is a place. Place that has blue. Well, who are you people? And what do you want?
Come on.
Oh, they're after me. You. Okay. So one of the bad parts about getting Legion Infamy is that you get these assassins coming after you. And I think they were after me. And just ended up attacking this other place. Which was unfortunate. Anyway. Cave fungus. You have anything? You kind of have things. Someone else died over here. What do they have? I didn't check their body. That's very particular pistol. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry, you died. Is there anyone here? I'm not seeing any life signs on my Pip-Boy. What is this place supposed to be anyway? Ranger Station Charlie, neutral. So this was going to be another place, but the Legion kind of just up and killed them. So that's not a thing anymore, I guess. Maybe people will come back here someday. Oh wait, might be people in here. Yeah, there is. Okay, people died outside.
Macabre doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
What is that about
Radio
that dude?
signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novac civilized.
Anything unusual?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol. We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
Are there a lot of rangers?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a ranger?
The rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training. Sure.
You can keep those medical
See you
supplies
around.
right now, I think. Is there anyone else here? Just... Alright. I guess it was just him and that other guy, and he's dead now, so... He's by himself. Welp. That sucks. For him, anyway. Hey. I remember that. I remember that. Not fully, but I remember that it was a thing that existed in this game, and I was like, what is that? It's a dinosaur? It's not really a dinosaur. It's kind of a statue of a dinosaur. Where am I at? Novac. Oh hey, one of the traitors actually survived. Okay. What do we have here? McBride House. Novac Sewer. Oh, that's lovely. Are you someone?
Hello. What do you need?
You're a hero.
Bye.
Oh. Just stealing people's mail. Jenny Mae Crawford. Oh.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing over here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
What's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose. But between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch.
You don't have skin.
Watch yourself.
You don't have skin.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Be seeing you.
Okay. Delight. Hello.
Hey, well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
Oh. So, what's there of interest?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Ooh. Tell me about Repcon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction. Explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
What else?
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone
Well,
like that?
he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the Dinosaur's mouth.
What's been going on in town?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac. They've been a blessing.
Where can I get some
Go
supplies?
see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop, and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Okay, I think we're good then.
Watch out for strangers.
We do. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, maybe we have to go in this way. Who are you? Are you a person that is interesting?
Howdy.
No. The only other place of interest would be up inside the Dinosaur. Hi. Hello.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What supplies? Guns?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Jenny May sent me.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well,
Aw.
a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Yay!
Sure thing.
What's
Have
he
a look.
got? Not a whole lot, but let's see. Anyway. Battle rifle. Damage is 33. I think mine is better. Yeah, mine's way better. Incinerator. Ooh, that looks interesting. What is that? Damage is only 17 though, but it's probably good in another way. What is this? 42? Okay. Yes, we have T-Rexes. Okay, I'm gonna go up here because... Yes.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who do you protect the town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Oh? Why is that?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What's your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
Why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What happened?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Looking for a man checkered coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
He has something of
You
mine.
talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why, what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
I think I remember that quest. Okay. You are Hero Man. Hello? He has nothing to say to me. Okay. So, let's see. I kind of want to talk to Boone. Yeah, he just has nothing at all to say. Okay. Oh, it's called Novac because no vacancy. I get it. I get it. I didn't realize that before, but I get it now. Anyway, I want to talk to Boone before I really leave here, so I'm gonna probably wait and then come back. You!
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Okay, but I'm about to... Alright. I guess he doesn't want to talk until he's up here. Okay. How about now?
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Like there's some particular I could tip you off if I see them.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I'm meeting new people.
I think you better leave.
Just making a friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Maybe it's because you're just kind of a douche. Anyway, what do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track her down?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
How do you know she's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
I'll see what I can do to help.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oop, that's not what I needed. Sorry, Edie. So I need to ask people, see what they know.
How you doing?
Hi.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
I need to ask questions.
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does. Come back soon now.
So someone in this town sold her. Okay, I see. What about you? Was it you?
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Who'd want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Believe me, When I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. Yeah, see ya.
Do you know anything?
If it weren't for the water caravan,
No, you do not.
Novac would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Hey there. Need anything?
Do you?
Stay
know
safe.
Nothing. Okay. This lady might know something. Hello.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
I have questions.
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. Watch out for strangers.
There's got to be someone else in this town I can ask about this.
Howdy.
Who are you people? Mercenary. Oh. Hi.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you're a doctor. You're a traveling doctor. Oh, okay.
Bye.
You can't actually help me. What are you? You're a wasteland vigilante. Okay. No barks. No barks. What's a no bark?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
I don't mean any harm.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife.
Sticking knife.
Old Stick is feeling mighty ornery this day. You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you.
You said you'd stab me with a knife.
Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening.
Why do they call you no bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Anything interesting in the
Folks
air?
will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory.
That much I do know.
Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
I mean, ghouls exist, though. What do you think's actually at the factory?
Ghosts.
Commie
Commie
ghosts.
but don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and
Oh yeah, totally. What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work with the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Novac. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Novac, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon.
Oh yes, of course. That's the
Get real
logical
quiet. Now
conclusion.
they see the predicament we're in.
What else do you know about the Danse of the
I
Corral?
come face to face with the Chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest Chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground.
Uh-huh.
Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible.
Oh, yes.
Had himself
Of
a
course.
blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one Chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Okay.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Of course, Novac. Of course. Well, I am quite glad that we found something good. Why is that flickering so crazily? It's weird.
Howdy.
Okay. What are you?
What do you need? Bye.
You're just... okay. You're just there. Alright, that's fine. So I need to investigate in the lobby. Okay.